Hello, sparkly friends. I'm Lisa Jean. Thanks for joining me today for our 7-day Star Bar Challenge. We're going to kick it off with planks. We all have a love-hate relationship with plank. It's okay. It's not a fun one to do, but it's really awesome because it will activate pretty much everything. So if you only have time to do one exercise a day, do plank. But let's break it down and talk about how to do plank and how we can do different variations to accommodate for our different bodies. Keeping in mind that whatever variation you do today might not be the variation that you need to do tomorrow because our bodies, all of our bodies are different and our bodies are different every day. So let's start with the basic plank. All right, so we're going to get our knees under our hips, our hands underneath our shoulders. We're going to pull that low belly up and in and keep it nice and engaged. We want to try to keep the neck nice and long. So we're looking about, I don't know, maybe about 8 to 10 inches in front of our fingers. That's going to keep the neck long. We're going to step back, pull in the abs, push the shoulders away from the ears, and think about pressing the chest through the arms. So we're not rounding in that upper back, but really pressing through. Pull the belly up and in. The back of the knees is going to rotate up towards the ceiling. You want to think about a straight line from the crown of your head to the heel of your foot. This is our high plank, standard basic plank. Now, some variations that we can do to help accommodate for whatever you might have. If this bothers your wrist, we can come up onto our fist. Let's keep those fists right underneath the shoulders. Press the chest through, same thing. It's a lot of work on the hands, but it's much less intensive on the wrist. Another option is to come down into a forearm plank. So I can bring my elbows underneath my shoulders. Same thing, extend it out, pull the belly up and in, press the chest through. This is a lot more work. Doesn't make it bad, better, wrong, anything. It's just a different version of it. We want to engage those abs, press the chest through. Now, if you're like, holy bejesus, that's a lot, let's kick it down a notch. Let's do a half plank. So we're going to get those hands underneath our shoulders again. And this time I'm going to extend my knees back. So I'm balancing on my knees. My toes are pointed. I'm going to press my chest through my arms. And I'm still going for that straight line from the tip of my head down to the crook of my knees here. Good. Pull in the elbows. Yeah, pull in the elbows. Yeah, pull in the elbows so they're not coming out to the side. Keep that neck nice and long. Good. Variations again, if this bothers your wrist, you can also come up on here. Just make sure that we don't start sinking through or rounding in the back. We want to keep that nice plank position and pull in the belly. So that is your half plank. Choose whichever variation works for you today and know that it's going to change from day to day. Some days you'll be able to hold it longer, some days it'll be shorter, some days you're totally going to want to go for that full plank, some days half plank is plenty, and that's okay. Your body is your own. Honor it, honor where it's at today, honor where you're at in your fitness journey, and just keep working at it, and each day it will get a little bit better. So take a photo, take a video, tag me in it. I want to see your plankiest plank.